EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go now. Go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. They'll throw out of the gun. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Now, faking the give. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Here's Walker. Oh, a loose football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little.
He's got his big tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown Seahawks. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Myers. Good on the extra point. And And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And a short pickup to about the 30. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Going for it all. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Let's go.
A run on 1st and goal. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. The ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose, and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out, there was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Watson. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
It is brought in the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Watson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Watson now on 1st down. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. It is a big play for the Browns. 47 yards. Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Browns. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns back within 10. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Connecting with the tight end. That's Van. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Dalvin Tomlinson fighting off the blocks to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is going to be all in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Here's Watson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Downfield for Njoku. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. From the pistol, it's a run with Dillon. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
One of the key factors for having success in the run game, Mike, is winning at the point of attack. And what that means is every play, the linemen and all the blockers, they understand where the back is going to start and then where the back could end up.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. To do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw is Watson. That's caught by 4. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He's to the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Browns have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll try and run it with Walker. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Slot man in motion right. Off play action. Here's Watson. That's caught by Judy, working his way across the field. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On first down, it's Watson. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. Out of the gun, Watson. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Dillon. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Second and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground. But what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's third and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
Here's Watson now on second down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Shotgun snap to Watson. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line. Warriors 70. Take off.
They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll look to throw. The open man is Smith and Jigba. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That one, taken in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, Watson. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now, first down throw for Watson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. As the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. With the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Watson now on first down. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Now the point after drop from Myers. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Give up the middle to the big back, Dillon. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Throwing now from the gun. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Got it with Smith and Jigba. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. They'll run the toss with Walker. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Inside the 10, it is caught.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Metcalf reels it in on the right side.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Back to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
First play of the drive, and here's Dillon. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Watson. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. 14 on the pickup. It's a Browns 1st down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again it hits. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Got his man at the 6.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now it's Dillon. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Right back to Dillon. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that, and you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
It's another go with Dillon. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Here's 3rd and 2. Try to run for it with Dillon. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Dillon. And he's going to have a Browns first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. It's a run out of the gun. Here's Dillon. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run with 4. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through